and excellence, even though I knew I would probably never catch it. But just the fact that I was willing to chase it, I would defeat most of my opponents, because most of my opponents would never chase something that didn't have any guarantees attached to it. It's like
I think the hardest thing of being able to play a lot and then not playing at all is sticking with it. There's a lot of uncontrollable things that you can't control, and you just gotta take it day to day, stack the days, and every single day you're trying to be better than who you were yesterday. So that's what I'm always trying to accomplish, is just reach my best self.
Does it bother you that so many people are happy to see you fail?
Absolutely not. Because at the end of the day, all the people that was rooting on me to fail, they got to wake up tomorrow and have the same life that they had before they woke up today. Same personal problems that they had today. And I'm going to continue to live the way I want to live and continue to do the things that I want to do with me and my family and be happy with that. So, they got to get back to the real world at some point.
Does it bother? Never regret a day in your life. Good day give happiness, bad day give experience. The worst day give lesson, and the best day give a memories. Never regret a day in your
brain. You cannot process failure. It will not process failure. If I sit there and have to face myself and tell myself, you're a failure, that's almost worse than death. Brain.
Never say never, because limits, like fears, are often just an illusion. Never say never, because limits, like fears, are often just an illusion.
It doesn't matter where you come from, what you have or don't have, what you lack, what you have too much of, but all you need to have is faith in God, an undying passion for what you do or what you choose to do in this life, and a relentless drive and the will to do whatever it takes to be successful and whatever you put your mind to. Doesn't matter where.
Rule number 8. Work incredibly hard and stay determined in pursuit of your goals. So much that not even the devil would be happy to see you wake up each day. Rule number 8.
Every year you work towards a goal, right? Which is to get a promotion, to be able to take care of your family, to be able, provide the house for them or take care of your parents. You work towards a goal. It's not a failure. It's steps to success.
They can see you growing. They can see you're changing. They can see you don't come around no more. They can see you don't get involved with this no more. They can see your language changing. They can see your schedule change, and they see, even sometimes different people you're starting to hang around with. What's so important is to not shame someone, fish them out, but invite them on a journey. They can see you growing.
The lion is the king of the jungle. How can he be the king of the jungle? If he's not the biggest, the elephant is probably one of the biggest. He can't be the fastest because that's a cheetah. He can't be the smartest. So he's not the biggest, the fastest, or the smartest. So how does the lion become the king of the jungle? His mentality. That's the only difference of a lion and an elephant. Lion is the king.
Now, the only place to go from third is to win. You have to achieve failure. You have to take it that far. Now, the only
Do not complain about what you didn't get from the work you didn't put in. Do not complain.
I want you to fail, and I want you to get up and do it again. Right now, you're 5% away. 5% away from being a champion. If you can do this, you can do anything. I want you to
Everything, man. I work my ass off, bro. I did this for the franchise, the organization, the fans, everybody, man. I want everybody. If you want to play at an excellent level, if you want to do something excellent, you have to be excellent all the time. It's a way of life. It's not just I show up on Monday and be excellent. No, it don't work that way. You got to be excellent across the board. Right? And that's how you build habits. When excellence becomes a habit, then that's just who you are. The fact of the matter is I'm still trying to get better.
Kevin? Competition, the naysayers, the owners who talk too much. The people who don't think a 36, 35-year-old can do what I do. I take a lot of pride in my craft. I work really hard on my craft every day. I'm a true professional.
Kevin, pull yourself together and quit tripping, because you in the process. God is processing you. He ain't through with you. If he was through with you, you would not wake up in the morning.
Pull yourself. It is the process of the grind that shapes you and forms you. It's not the game. You think you become a champion on the field? You don't. You become a champion when ain't nobody watching you. You're doing your own drills in your own way. You're doing what coach tell you to do, and you're doing your own stuff. You become a champion in the dark when ain't nobody looking. You become a champion the way you eat. You become a champion the way you think. You become a champion in your grind. You go after it. You give it all you have. If you lose, at least you tried, man. I failed. It's 10 times more of a man than someone said, what if? Because what if never went to the arena. Go after it.
Trial and error. You grow up and you make game-winning shots, and it's awesome. You come back the next day and miss a game-winning shot, and it's misery. And then the next day comes, and you're back playing again. And you understand that life has this cyclical nature where it's, what you do on Monday, it's fantastic, but then Tuesday's a bad day. But guess what? There's Wednesday. So are we just supposed to live our lives like this the whole time? Versus just staying like this and understanding that it's really just a journey of evolution every day.
Live your life like you're the hero in your movie. Right now, you're in the part of the movie that starts and it shows you as a fucking loser. And just decide not to be a loser. Live your life.
Looks like you forgot. Once again, how powerful you are. Looks like you forgot.
What's the best advice you've ever received?
What if it can turn out better than you can imagine?
What's the best advice?
No one's told you in a while. Remember, you were born to do something great with your life. There's a purpose for you. You're special. You're unique. No one's told you in a while. Have a good time. Enjoy life. Life is too short to get bogged down and be discouraged. You have to keep moving. You have to keep going. Put one foot in front of the other. Smile and just keep on rolling. Have a good time.
If it was easy, everyone would do it. Remember that the next time you're about to quit.
What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or
Still to be happy about.
you're too old?
Job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so.
Yeah. What's
The thing that makes me a step further than people is the obsession and the discipline I have towards the game, not my skills. The thing that
You can't want something but not put in the work. And it doesn't matter what you're doing in life, no matter what it is. A professional athlete, or it could be an artist, it could be a doctor, it could be anything in the world. The President of the United States. But you got to put the work in. And I think if you put the work in, the results will happen organically. And most important, you got to find happiness too. If you're having fun, enjoying what you're doing, then it just makes it so much easier. It makes it so much easier to just you want to do it every day because it's something that you really enjoy doing, and you don't look at it as work. You can't.
Once you change one thing, your mindset, you can attack everything. You become very, very powerful. Once you change.
If you aren't afraid of dying, there is nothing you can't achieve. If you aren't afraid of
Doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it. That is a great quote.
I don't care how good you are in anything, you don't have discipline, you ain't nobody.
Right.
Ain't nothing without discipline. Because you give up in the slightest struggle without discipline.
Doing what you hate.
So that's the things that my father and my mother instilled in me. Take a negative and turn it into a positive. Don't be afraid to fail. So that's the things that my father and my mother instilled in me.
The lesson I cherish the most is how important it is to love what you do. If you love what you do and it's making you happy, all the hard work and perseverance will pay off. When you know you're truly giving it your all, there's no greater feeling. You can't stop people from trying to limit your dreams, but you can stop it from becoming your reality. Your dreams are up to you. I encourage you to always be curious, always seek out things you love, and always work hard once you find it.
Nobody's talking about you, and you're not on the leaderboard right now, but baby, keep making plays.
Watch your thoughts, they become your words. Watch your words, they become your actions. Watch your actions, they produce your future.
Yes.
Watch your thoughts.
Every day, it's just constant improvement, constant curiosity, constantly getting better. The results don't really matter. It's the figuring out
that matters. Every day is just constant.
Fucking bet against me. Bet against me. Tell me it's not going to happen. Tell me it's going to fail. I love it. I love every minute of it. Fucking bet against me. Bet against me.
I hope everyone that's ahead of me is working every single day because I'm coming. I hope everyone that's
I'm unbeatable. I can't be beat. It's impossible. You condemn me. You can damage me. You never ever beat me. If you think you'll lose, you've lost. For out in this world we find success begins with a person's will. It's all in the state of mind.
Fuck everybody that doesn't believe in us. Fuck them all. We're going to go out. We're going to become the best version of ourselves. We're going to inspire other motherfuckers to win. And because of us, this world will change. Fuck everybody.
every time I lost, I stayed down for a second. Minutes, hours, days, weeks. But when I stood up, I was different. Every time when you wake up in the morning, you have a choice. You have a choice to get the fuck up. And if you get the fuck up, you got one W under your belt. Now, if you eat that meal you're supposed to eat, now you got two. If you go do that workout, now you got three. If you're used to stacking fucking wins like I do every day, you build that self-talk because every time that win takes place, you're like, I fucking do this shit. I can do it. It ain't shit. I always do it. And 15 times a day that I'm always hitting these steps, then another step comes in. I'm ready. I mean, when you wake up in the morning,
When you build in silence, people don't know to attack. When you build, there is no growth without pain. A warrior is someone who gets up, even when he can't. There is no...
remember one thing. Through every dark night, there's a bright day after that. So no matter how hard it gets, stick your chest out, keep your head up, and handle it.
You will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. You will lose.
It's the only way to learn. You have to fail. Failure is a part of the process to becoming successful.
You will fail.
I just want you to remember that average is the enemy. Success is your responsibility. And change can take place in an instant if you are willing to flip the switch.
What the fuck are you doing right now? You have more time in the day. You gotta utilize it. You gotta be hungry. I wanted to be fucking great, and that took everything I fucking had. What the fuck are you doing?
If you wake up in the morning, you start having negative thoughts. Man, this ain't my day. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I'm tripping. I just don't feel myself. You feel yourself doing that? Stop. Just stop for a second. And start going over in your mind everything you have to be grateful for. Not everything you want. Everything you already have. Because what you have is substantial. If you wake up in the morning... Durant scared me because when Durant scored, he don't say nothing. He ain't getting nobody excited. He ain't trying to get LeBron pissed off or pumped up. He just scored one minute. Only thing he does at the end of the game, he kisses his mama, he hugs his brothers. All right, I'm out. Game over.
You don't know what you're capable of unless you're willing to fail. Put it out unless you're willing to fall flat on your face and be laughed at. Fingers pointed at. You know? Yeah. So no matter where you're at on your fitness journey or any journey that you're on, A, get around the people that you want to emulate, be around or someone that wells something up inside of you. And B, don't be afraid of failing because if you ain't failing, you ain't trying. Right. You don't.
At the end of every day, you look yourself in the mirror and you ask yourself, did I get better today? If the answer is yes, and you do that for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, how much better are you going to be? Are you getting better every single day? That's the question. And it's just taking small steps. You don't try to get it all done in one day, in 1 week, in 1 year. It's the process of getting better every day and doing that for a period of years that then create the masterpiece. At the end of every day.
There's so many things you should have done. You should have done, but you didn't do it because you're scared. You're scared of failure. You're scared to make a mistake. And I'm telling you today, you don't have to be perfect to get what you want. You don't have to be perfect. It's a lie. There's so many things you should have.
Life has many different chapters for us. One bad chapter doesn't mean it's the end of the book. Life has
You want something? Go get it. Period. You want something? You need to fucking work harder. You need to fucking discipline your mind better. We need to help people more than just saying it's okay. It's okay that you're not fucking willing to fucking help yourself out. That's not okay. It's not okay. It's not acceptable. Even though it's your life, if that's acceptable, that's unacceptable.
Stop expecting things from certain people, and it will limit your disappointments. The only people that hurt you is the motherfuckers that you care about. Stop.
Go after your dreams. Right? Go after it. I never compromised that. I never allowed anybody to tell me what I was capable of accomplishing. I never let anybody tell me that I can't do.
Defeat is a state of mind. No one is ever defeated until defeat has been accepted as a reality. Defeat is a...
People's opinion of you is none of your business, nor should you make it yours. You get in a lot of trouble worrying about what somebody think about you, when really, what difference do it make? The majority of people who have a negative viewpoint of you really don't even know you. People's opinion of you.
I dare you to take a little pain. I dare you. You're not gonna die because you're feeling a little pain. You ain't gonna die. At the end of pain is success.
This should make every person, every kid, anybody around the world to like believe in the dreams, you know. And no matter like whatever you feel, when you feel down, when things don't look like it's gonna happen for you, or you might not make it. Your career might be basketball, it might be anything. Just believe on what you're doing, keep working. You know, don't let nobody tell you what you can be and what you cannot do.
Because a lot of us, we're afraid of how gifted we really are. We're afraid that when we get to the finish line and we actually get to that point where we're actually walking in that purpose and we see how gifted we are, we're afraid of how heavy the crown just might be. Because a lot of us will.
You're not going to score on every shot. It doesn't mean you shouldn't take the shots. It doesn't mean you shouldn't try to hit the goal. You should be a monster, an absolute monster, and then you should learn how to control it. You're not going to score.
If you get up at 10 in the morning, train at 11, right? 12, say 12, train at 12, train for 2 hours, 12 to 2. You have to let your body recover. So you eat, recover, whatever. You get back out, you train, start training again at 6. Train from 6 to 8, right? And now you go home, you shower, you eat dinner, you go to bed, you wake up, you do it again, right? Those are 2 sessions. Right? Now imagine you wake up at 3, you train at 4, you go 4 to 6, come home, breakfast, relax, blah, blah, blah. Now you're back at it again, 9 to 11, right? You relax, and now all of a sudden you're back at it again, 2 to 4, and now you're back at it again, 7 to 9. Look how much more training I have done by simply starting at 4. So if you get up at 10 in the morning.
1 year from today, you are either going to be thanking yourself or kicking yourself. 1 year from today, you're going to look back at the previous 365 days and you're either going to say, thank God I spent my time doing that, or you're going to say, damn, I wish I spent my time doing that. 1 year. You have to keep attacking. The enemy has to know he is not going to give up. You must break the soul of whatever the fuck is in front of you. If you keep on attacking something, nothing wants to stand in front of anything that is relentless.
Don't blame the distraction. Improve your focus. Your only limit is you. Don't blame them.
I want them to say that motherfucker never quit. He never quit. No matter the odds, no matter the circumstances.
The greatest fear you face is yourself, because we all have dreams, and it's very scary sometimes to accept the dream that you have. It's scarier still to say, okay, I want that. It's scary because you're afraid that if you put your heart and soul into it and you fail, then how are you going to feel about yourself? The greatest fear you face.
Excuses make today easier, but tomorrow harder. Discipline makes today hard, but tomorrow easier. Excuses make a man who does more than he is paid for will soon be paid for more than he does. The man who... Rule number 12. Move in silence. Only speak when it's time to say. Checkmate. Rule number 12.
During the finals, we go out to dinner one night. George Carl's over on the other side, having dinner, and George Carl does not come over and speak to him. He walks right past me. Now look at my son. Really? Oh, so that's how you gonna play it. You know, he just kind of went by, and I went, uh-oh, should have never done that. I said, some crocky shit. And we went to Carolina, and you know Dean Smith, and I seen him. Saw him over, we play golf. You gonna do this? Okay, fine.
Failure has made me who I am today. Failure gives you two choices. You stay down or you get up. Well, I'm up and I am fired up because I have figured it out.
Those times when you get up early and you work hard. Those times when you stay up late and you work hard. Those times when you don't feel like working, you're too tired, you don't want to push yourself, but you do it anyway. That is actually the dream. That's the dream. It's not the destination, it's the journey. Those times when you get up early and you work hard. Those times when you stay.
I don't believe in talent. I'm here because I worked hard my whole life. Without that work, no one in this room would know who I am except my family. So to all the kids around the world watching, paying attention, and aspiring to be like one of us or even on the stage someday, put the work in, watch the magical ride go on.
Stop waiting for the right time. Time isn't waiting for you.
Extremely grateful and, blessed to be in this situation. I'm not too far removed from being a kid in St. Louis with, essentially a ball and a dream. And, dreaming about these moments of being here. And living out that dream in reality is hard to describe. Extremely grateful.
It's all about focus. I don't care who you are, where you're from, doesn't matter. It's having a focus and having a purpose. You wake up every single day to get better today than you were yesterday.
Everyone wants to win. We all want to be successful. But not everyone wants to wake up early, stay late, and sacrifice. And not everyone wants to keep the faith and hold to the vision until those sacrifices pay off. Everyone wants.
Make mistakes, but don't regret them.
And I always felt like I had a chance to make it. And the way I work and how much I believe in myself, I knew that would give me a chance. So anytime odds get stacked up against me, I feel like it's in me to beat it. And I got to give a lot of credit to my family and my foundation because they put it in me the way I was raised. And I always.
Do you realize that every day you thought you wasn't going to make it? Do you remember them days where you thought it was absolutely unbearable and you thought you wasn't going to endure that one? Do you know that your survival rate for every last one of them bad days is 100%? You survive.
Lazy people do a little work and think they should be winning. But winners work as hard as possible and still worry if they're being lazy. Lazy people. Some people are taking your spot and they shouldn't take it, but because you're an average, it's easy to take your spot. Everybody wants to be a beast until it's time to do a beast. Michael had an obligation to himself, the fans, his teammates, the organization, his family, everybody. He said, if you're going to sit down and take 3 hours out of your day to watch me on TV, I have an obligation to give you my best. Michael,
Nobody is coming to save you. Get up. Be your own hero.
I just can't live my life based upon what other people think about me. So I can't concern myself too much with what other people think. It's just not healthy. I don't think I could continue to do what I do if I was constantly worrying about what somebody thought about it. I just can't live my life based upon what other people think about me.
Don't you dare give up on yourself. Everything that you've ever wanted is a few steps away. You keep fucking grinding. And don't you ever stop. Don't you dare.
I woke up one day and stopped making excuses. I woke up one day and stopped playing the blame game. I woke up one day and looked at the man in the mirror and was like, yo, bro, what are you doing? Wake up. It's showtime. Let's go. I woke up one day and stopped making excuses.
You don't start things and not finish. You don't quit. There's nothing that comes out of quitting besides knowing that you didn't finish. We finish everything. You start it, finish it. If you're going to do it to try and be the best. Not be better than other people, but be the best for you. You don't start.
Let me tell you something. You listen to me and listen to me closely. Success doesn't come to the most intelligent or the most talented. Success come to those who are the most hungry for it. So let me ask you, how hungry are you for success?
But people who are running toward their dreams, life has a special kind of meaning. That in the process of working on your dreams, you are going to incur a lot of disappointment, a lot of failure, a lot of pain, a lot of setbacks, a lot of defeats. But in the process of doing that, what you will realize is that you have greatness within you. But people
I never said when you want to succeed as bad as you want to eat. I said when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe. That's why I said it. When you want something as bad as you want to breathe, you're going to get it. So when people tell me they want something and they didn't get it, I just say the universe knew you ain't really want it like that. You wasn't serious about it. I never said. When God gives you a dream, the dream will always be tested. The pressure in your life right now has a purpose. It's not crushing you. It's pushing what's on the inside of you out. It shows you who you are. When God
Stay focused. Don't listen to nobody. Don't listen to nobody, homie. What's on your mind, just do it. Because what's destined for you, you're going to get it. Stay focused.
Family is the most important thing, whether it's blood or loyalty. There's two different types of family. There's loyalty, there's bloodline family. That's something I really hold really like high. Family is the most.
Everybody always know that. Got to get over that. Can't let that determine the future. Everybody always.
One day, the people that don't even believe in you will tell everyone how they knew you. One day.
When it comes down to how far can you run, when it comes down to how much can you push yourself past the part where you want to quit, how far can you keep going, there's a purity in that. It dissolves social order, all that bullshit, what people think about you goes out the window. It's who are you right now? Who are you right now?
The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. The world ain't all sunshine.
If I've learned one thing in life up to this point, whatever end goal you have in mind, it's not going to be a smooth path. There's going to be times where you're questioning yourself. But if you stay the course and you believe in yourself, take it one day at a time, there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. If I've learned one...
Just dreams. Come on. And ultimately, they fuel disappointment.
Exactly.
On the road to achieving your dreams, you must apply discipline, but more importantly, consistency.
I feel like more people need to hear this, man. A dream means nothing if it's left on the pillow. Simple as that. I feel like more people...
Don't quit. Nothing lasts forever. Not even pain. Don't quit.
That one right there made me the greatest player of all time.
You are going to die one day. And if you don't chase after your goals, and if you don't chase after your dreams, those dreams and goals are going right with you into the grave.
Don't you quit. Don't you quit. You do make a difference. You do make a difference. As weak as you are, as tired as you are, as many mistakes as you made, you do make a difference. There is something they would lose if you were not there. There was something that they would miss if you were not there. You do make a difference. Don't you quit.
If you don't fail, you're not even trying.
Look at me. Nobody around me. Nobody likes me, man. It is what it is. Sometimes in life, people are not going to be around you to motivate you.
Great when they're not tired. Champions, when they're tired, that's when the real champions come out. That's when the real dog come out. Because if you go piss like a puppy, stay on the court. And let the big...
Losing in life is so important. Whether it's getting dumped
getting fired, losing a game, loss, those feelings where things didn't work out your way, that's important because it lets you know this is the bad feeling that comes when it goes wrong, and you improve, and then it makes the good feelings of victory all the better.
It's all in your mind. Whatever you hold in your mind will tend to occur in your life. If you continue to believe as you have always believed, you will continue to act as you have always acted. You will continue to get what you have always gotten. If you want different results in your life, all you have to do is change your mind. It's all